Hello, my lovely listeners. This is Libby Sinback at Making Polyamory Work. I am so glad you are here, and if you're listening to this, you probably already love this show, and I am excited to tell you it's back. Yes, I am going to be coming out with all new episodes starting next week. That would be October 11th is when the next episode is going to come out. So I'm very excited. I'm going to be releasing these episodes more regularly. I have a whole plan on how that's actually going to happen this time. And I want to just quickly be accountable to you because I know that I just dropped off abruptly in May and I haven't released an episode all summer, and I didn't give you guys any idea that I was taking a hiatus, and I appreciate so much your understanding and patience and all the emails and messages telling me how much you appreciate this show and how much you want it to continue. That has really kept me motivated to find a way to make sure it does continue, and I'm all in, you guys. We're in this together, and we're a part of this together, and so I want you to know that soon you will have what you're waiting for, new episodes from me. A couple of asks that I have of you. Please, if there's something that you really want me to talk about, email me and let me know. I have probably about 200 topics written out of episodes that I want to create. So I'm going to start cranking those out. But if there's something that you really want, I want to make sure I prioritize it. Now, as many of you have pointed out, as you write me emails and reviews and comments on my social media pages, this podcast isn't just about polyamory. This whole podcast is about relationships and how to do them well in all kinds of ways. And a lot of the things I talk about are applicable in multiple settings and in multiple situations and in multiple kinds of relationships. And because of that, I want to know how that's working for you. Are you wanting more polyamory specific content? Because if you do, I got that in spades. But if you are loving the way that I approach things where I take some universal relationship skills and ideas, but then apply them to polyamory and talk about why they're essential to polyamory, I want to know that too. Or, you may want both. And of course, I try to give you both, but I would just love to hear from you what you want more of. Lastly, I have a couple of upcoming offers for you. I am going to be reopening my relational non-monogamy circle group. So this is a 4-month program that you can join. It's a small group. No more than 20 people are allowed to join. And we meet weekly for 4 months for 90 minutes. And we do some deep dives into some of the things I talk about on the podcast and other stuff that I don't talk about on the podcast because it would take too long and it's too experiential. And so in addition to that, we also do some group on-the-spot coaching. So anybody who is part of the group can get some one-on-one coaching from me in the context of a group. And it has just been really powerful work. I just completed the first cohort of the Relational Non-Monogamy Circle, and everybody had wonderful things to say about it. It was tremendously valuable. And we also created this beautiful little community with everybody together. And that first one sold out. So I am expecting that this second one may as well. So I'm putting the registration up on my Facebook page. I'm linking it here on this episode, and I will put it up on my website as well. And if you have already signed up for the wait list, you will be notified first about registration opening. But I just wanted to let you know that it's happening, and if you want to go ahead and check out the webpage where you can register and find out more about it, you can go to relationalnonmonogamy.com. In December, I will be teaching a workshop on relationship transitions. I think that learning how to break up well or transition well is just as, if not maybe even more important than having a relationship go well. I think a lot of times we stay in bad relationships because we're afraid of what will happen if we break up. I think a lot of times our communities are harmed because of a bad breakup. People see people they care about harming each other. They feel like they have to take sides. Sometimes they cause harm to the people who are already in a difficult place. And I really just want that to change. I want people to break up better. I want people to be better breakup allies. I want more compassionate and loving ways of saying, hey, this just doesn't work for us anymore. And that doesn't mean we have to blame and point fingers. It just means we can, lovingly accept that this relationship isn't for everyone and figure out a way to peacefully move on. So if you are interested in learning more about that, I really think this is for everyone. I don't think you have to be going through a breakup or anticipating going through a breakup to do this workshop. I encourage everyone to sign up. And the sign up for that will be going up sometime in early November. So keep an eye out. That's all I've got to say for now. And I appreciate you listening in. And I look forward to seeing you on the show next week. Ciao.